What would you get if the sick world of Diablo met Minecraft? Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video, that's right, we are talking about the brainchild of Diablo meets Minecraft, and how that looks. Minecraft Dungeons is a hack and slash, kids-friendly action RPG. Now, not that I planned it, but pretty much this entire week I have been covering kind of family-friendly programming. I've had my kids in a couple of my intros, and not that it was planned, but I figured I would close out the week with a kid-friendly action RPG. Now, if you have not heard of this game, it actually got announced in 2018, and it was supposed to be dropped fully in 2019, but like everything in the PC world, it got pushed back, and it is currently in beta. So that is what we're going to be discussing today. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. All right, let's get on to this block breaker. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. I forgot to mention as well that I finally pulled the trigger and started my own Discord server, so that link will start showing up in the description below of all my videos. So if you want in, join. All right. Right now I'm on Polygon Games. This is an article written by Ben Kuchera. Minecraft Dungeons massages all the arguments out of Diablo's formula. What's that supposed to mean? This is a family-friendly hack and slash I didn't know I needed. Playing a Diablo-style hack and slash game with up to 3 small children sounds like a nightmare scenario. That literally is exactly what it sounds like. With players squabbling over equipment, support, and leveling. The genius of Minecraft Dungeons is that each of these potential fights have been neatly edited out of the game, or at least mitigated to such an extent that it's a joy to play, even with children of various ages. Now, for anyone out there that has a family, that is what you will always see, is you have the younger kids that don't take the game seriously enough, and you've got the older kids that are literally smashing the controllers into walls, and it is really hard to find a game that can keep all the kids entertained at the same time. So that is what they are trying to accomplish with this game. Minecraft Dungeons is a 4-player co-op dungeon crawler set in the Minecraft universe, and the blocky, cute, but intense aesthetic of the original game is maintained. Each area looks like it was built in Minecraft before being added to Dungeons, which gives the game's environments and enemies a comfort level that is rare in gaming. Kids who have played a lot of Minecraft will recognize this design language deep in their bones. There are so many decisions made in the game's design that keep you working together and not competing for resources or to create the most powerful character that everyone naturally begins to work as a team instead of sniping about what's fair and what isn't about the game. This is an extreme rarity among multiplayer games for young kids, as most parents will tell you. There are no classes for starters, so no one has to make a big decision about what they want at the beginning of the experience. Currency drops are shared, and each player can open supply chests once on their own. So there will always be plenty of arrows, healing, and items on the ground. The higher quality drops are locked to particular players, so there won't be rushes to get the best armor and weapons, nor fights about calling dibs on the next one. So when they were talking about this game, they were really trying to design it around family-friendly, but also something that like parents aren't going to absolutely lose their minds over. Because if you ever played a board game with a child or played a video game with a child, like normally it's only fun for the kid, and you're like trying to get done with it as fast as humanly possible. The gear system is deeper than it sounds on paper, especially when you begin to weigh enchantment options against brute strength while also collecting artifacts that give you a variety of boosts in terms of abilities. And since you're not destroying your enchantment points once you salvage your gear, there's never a sense of loss when managing your inventory. It's all upside. Whenever you salvage the gear, you actually get the enchantment back, so you never have to worry about wasting it. Messing around with combinations of weapons, both ranged and melee, along with armor, artifacts, and enchantment options for each one reveals just how deeply you can dig into your character to create a well-thought-out build. Children don't need to commit to a path when they select their initial character, and equipment enchantments can always be salvaged and retooled. The fun is finding new things to try without the sense that there is a best way of doing things. The spirit of Minecraft, the sense of free-to-play and curiosity, is kept in dungeons, just expressed in a different way. Players are free to create their characters in Minecraft dungeons in the same way they are free to create their own buildings or towns in the original Minecraft. This will be launching on Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 4. So now we just gotta wait for the full game to be dropped. Okay, so those are kind of the ins and outs of this game. I'm not going to play the opening cinematic. Let me play some gameplay for you, and you can kind of get an idea of what this game is all about. So that was actually the gameplay trailer for this game. I figured it did a good job kind of breaking down how the customization options of the character works, how you put gear on, what does combat look like, what does skills look like. So decided to play that. I hope it breaks it down far enough. If not, there is a slew of other content on the internet that also breaks down this game. Right now we are on Minecraft Dungeons' main website, and on here you can pre-order it now. This game actually officially drops May 26th, so not too far, about 40 days away, a little less from getting your hands on this game fully. And the website's pretty cool too. It breaks down the combat, the fighting. I know we talked about most of it already, but it just further goes into the game. And then of course they have their merch store, and they have the community forums where you can kind of read through different things because people are actively playing in the beta now. So really that's all I have for you today. Minecraft Dungeons. Again, like I keep saying, I'm going to get all these games. I might have to put SpongeBob on the shelf and get Minecraft Dungeons, because I'd rather teach my kids how to play an action RPG through a universe that will keep their attention probably for a long time, and simultaneously keep my attention and not drive me crazy. That's kind of like my overarching idea for this game, and ultimately from what I've seen and the demos that I've played, this game is pretty fun. So that's where I am going to leave this video. You still have time to get in my giveaway. I continue to link that video at the end of this video. I am giving away an arcade motion blaster, and the steps to get into it is very simple. So check out that video. Also, some of my other content will be popping up as well. Other than that, no more videos for tonight. Again, I have just launched a Discord server, so check out the link below if you want to get into that. But that's all I got. Stay home, stay safe. Aaron, out.